Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to share my recommended route for farming the caches from the Tree of Whispers. Basically, the rotation goes from the most time sensitive activity to the least time sensitive. So what I like to do is whenever I boot up Diablo 4, I'm going to go to helltides.com, and there's going to be 3 little separate boxes here for each event. You probably used this website in the past if you've been playing Diablo for a while. So there's the World Boss, Helltide, and Legion. Starting at the top of this, World Boss is going to be the most time sensitive since it's every 3.5 hours. There isn't another World Boss until 3 hours, so we're just going to ignore that for this video. But there is a Legion event in about 14 minutes. So what I like to do is I'll set a timer on my watch, give myself about 2 minutes before the Legion event starts, or World Boss starts. So I would set a timer for about 11.5 minutes right now. That way when my watch goes off, I know I need to get over to the Legion event, teleport, ride the horse there, just so I can get there on time. Now my character is already level 100, so I don't need the XP boost. If you want to get the extra XP boost as well from the campfire, then, give yourself an extra minute or 2 on top of that. So either once the Legion event and World Boss are complete, or they're not currently going on, the next thing we want to focus on are the Arcane Tremors. So Arcane Tremors, if we open up the map here, we can see that they're at the bottom right of Hauser. And what's really nice about doing Arcane Tremors is that 4 of the quests just all react to each other, so they all combine with each other. So what we want to do is just combine everything. We're going to collect the 3 obelisks, that'll give us 3 cores. We activate the brazier, which will give us 3 more grim favors. We kill the herald that spawns from the brazier, that gives us +5. And then while we're waiting for that herald to spawn, we're going to be killing all of these different constructs. Once we get to 100, we get another +3. So we're getting 14 total grim favors just basically for doing one big event. 2 events really, if you want to break it down into collecting the 3 cores from the obelisk and activating the brazier. So that's going to be the biggest and easiest way to gain grim favors. These reset about every 60 minutes, so we got another 23 minutes for this one to go, and then it's going to relocate somewhere else on the map, where another place where these green leaves are at. So after completing the Arcane Tremors, the next thing we would move on to are any vaults or dungeon that give grim favors. So right in that same area we were just at, we have a Vault of Ink. That's going to give us 5 grim favors just for completing. We got it done. We got our +5. Now we can move to the Legion event. Oh, I don't have the Temple of Rot, so I can't do that Legion event anyway. So complete your outpost, complete your strongholds. The next thing I would focus on are the PvP areas. I already did the one in this area earlier, but there are 2 different PvP areas and they both have the same thing, which is there's a Seething Abomination enemy. It's kind of like a little boss that you can fight. They will give you 5 grim favors, and then once you kill them, they're going to drop a bunch of red mist that you can pick up. We're going to pick up that red mist, and then we're going to extract it from one of these altars here. It is a PvP area, so there's a chance that you can be invaded. I actually had this happen earlier where some guy was extracting. I ran over to it. Another guy ran over to it who was blood marked. He started attacking the guy who was trying to extract, and I ended up joining in and trying to help the guy extract. So that was kind of a little fun 2-on-1 fight that we had. So once we get to the Seething Abomination area, we want to look for a skull. There's going to be a skull on the map that shows you where the abomination is. And if you don't see a skull anywhere, the abomination could currently be dead and will be respawning soon. So while we're waiting for the abomination to respawn, I'm just going to start extracting. So there we go. We got the ritual that gave us +3. Oh, and there's the abomination. There's a little skull right there. We're going to go over there. We'll take him out. We'll get our +5, and then we will get out of the area. And then once that's completed, once you're done with the PvP area, once again, assuming there's no World Boss or Legion event close by or nearby, then we just go for the regular Whispers. So we just go to any area, say we would go to Kievashad, and we would just start doing these normal Whispers up until the Arcane Tremors reset again, and then we would immediately go to those Arcane Tremors. The PvP areas, they reset, I think it's every 2.5 days. So you'll just have to check every day when you hop on, see if they reset, go to those PvP areas and get your, what would it be, 16 favors. So I believe that is it. Just a quick recap. Log on to Diablo, go to helltides.com, check for when World Boss or Legion events coming up. If it's not anytime soon, do your Arcane Tremors. then do the vault in that area, go for the PvP zone, and then you're just going to reset to step 2. This should get you a good amount, including doing a world boss. I ran this for about an hour yesterday, and it got me, I think, 7 caches, 5 greater caches and 2 normal caches in an hour, so not bad at all. But for now, this is the best way I've thought to gain Grim Favors, complete the Tree of Whisper caches. Let me know in the comments if you have any other better ways or if there's something I missed. But until then, I will talk to you soon.